Hello. How is everyone today? Hi Advocate, hi Ali. Is my comments showing up? My voice isn't too great right now because I just woke up. Well, not really just, so it was like an hour ago. Woke up an hour ago.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Open the padlock with the key.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
PB and J, what about you? I eat a banana. Oh, I want to try a banana with like peanut butter. People say that's good, but I don't think I ever tried that. I think I tried it with Nutella. It was good. But I don't have peanut butter anyway. And the only bread I have is croissant. Although, I think that would taste good anyway.
Let's go.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum.
Did my door just open? It's kind of windy today.
In the heart of the city,
Whoa. You should walk here, not run. I can't run. What happens if I run? Don't run. I'm gonna run. Oh, is it talking about this place? This bridge? Hi, Linky-jun. Don't run. Hi, Kazuki. Is this the last stream? I don't know. Is it the last stream? I feel like there was a lot to be done on this side though, but it seems like it can be done quick. Hello boy, why are you up so late, Kazuki? Don't you have work tomorrow? Although I heard it was also a day off for in Japan. Whoa, church! Whoa, stuff to loot. Hello, Ghost. Good morning, Ghost. Yesterday night I was fishing with Ghost, and that's why I slept so late. empathy, perception. Oops, put it in the wrong way. They don't look that cool with my pants. These are the only pants I have. It's definitely not the last stream. Oh, okay. Work from home tomorrow. Get into my 4-day weekend. Oh, nice. Vision boy. Ghost is so addicted.
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
This was the thing in the basement. Did you have fun fishing a ghost? Yes. I had fun trying to fish and get stuff. I also was trying to look for some stream music at the same time, so I kept like tabbing out. And then I missed the 2 starfish. Ugh. I was wondering why you RT something like 7 a.m. my time. Yeah, I was going to sleep at that time. I say maybe 15 streams total? Okay. I have to end like after 2 hours today because gotta help cook. So
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
it's turned on.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
This machine looks like the one in the doomed commercial area.
It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
The one you saw earlier was the Ream Civic. This is the Ream Prefect, a model number RC7024, equipped with a Fell mainframe and a Ream-compatible interim printer.
Are you guys betting? 15, 17, 19? Okay, we'll see. Hope you guys remember this. I literally just clicked on the stream right here. I have to end. Hi, Eva. Not ending now. In like 2 hours.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
Look inside.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Oh no, it was already glowing and now it's also making a sound? It's probably some alien CO-like technology. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the ear.
Good afternoon. Votre accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
I didn't think we would be talking to someone.
This is a human interface. A retired person sitting behind a switchboard somewhere.
What's the personal log?
The filament you have inserted into the core.
You mean the glowing thing with a tape that said log February?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Is this the personal log?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
Password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do.
That's okay. I'm a police officer. Thank you for the 100%.
Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Bye.
Goodbye, Fortress Accident.
Fortress accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
后慢慢回家，我要吃米，我要不米。难睡，看山。 Oh, can you walk in here? It's been a while. How are you, Fui? Been good? Been busy?
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty.
寝ます。おやすみなさい。Love you. Thank you. My work has been busy actually. So I guess it's okay that I haven't been streaming on Thursdays. Although I think last Thursday wasn't that noisy. I'll have to see though. If it's like not too noisy in the morning, then maybe I'll start stream like a little later on Thursday.
This is Her Innocence Dolores Day.
But what if like right when I start streaming it gets noisy?
Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
Kneel? No. Leave me alone, woman. No.
Cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards at your feet. Above, you feel her multicolored eyes on you, inspecting you.
I'm not your bug.
As that bitter thought passes through your head, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder with 3 fingers.
I'm not doing that cross either.
Good call. She left us all in the shits. Don't give her a single thing. Just stand there in the apricot-colored light of the window, secretly grinding your teeth. The woman smiles her distant smile, unmoved, struck in half by the crack in the glass. Serves her right. She only cares about her sovereign's orb and her silk robes and getting to the aerodrome on time. To leave.
White checks. Oh, they're both white checks. Then I should probably wear some clothes for this, huh?
Yes. I wasn't sure before, but this must be the DeLorean Church of Humanity in Martinez. It's called the Small Pinewood Church in some records.
You knew of the place?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Revachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
Okie dokie.
Okie dodo.
A touch of absurdity there. Nice.
Okay, Encyclopedia, Visual Calculus. Visual Calculus. Drama. Man, I have so much clothes now. Have I been wearing oh, there's a encyclopedia. Okay, let's do this one at a time then. Encyclopedia.
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax painting on a single pane of glass. A crack runs across the length of her body, her face oval and sad.
Where is it, Church of We? Here. On the internet.
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is Her Innocence Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived.
Hello, hi John, how are you? Hello, Lilybugs. How are you guys doing today? What did you eat today? An early stream? Is it early? It's 2. Oh no, it's because I have a day off today.
No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
To hell with this.
But she was not hell. She is the opposite of that, the wind of paradise, stripping away the covers from the hearts of men. There you stand, below her once more, with your hands on your side, momentarily at a loss as what to do with yourself.
Why didn't you stream at 5 a.m. then? 'Cause I was sleeping? I slept at like 3?
The mother
I was so
of
tired.
humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax painting. On a single pane of glass, a jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you, a ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one, and a text, a light motif below them both.
What shattered this mosaic?
Unknown. A motor carriage, a gunshot, someone falling into it, or maybe just hooligans looking for something to break.
There's this older woman.
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, 30 years, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
Is this like an actual depiction of God, or is this like a cult kind of thing? The motto, what does it say?
Below both women, in luminous black letters, après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau. And then along the left side, après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau.
Lieutenant, this used to say afterlife, death after...
Death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan. No more, however.
Why?
It was deemed subservient to use a strongly moral intern-related motto. We already suspected of bootlicking. The sentence was also seen as too feminine. It was a macho thing.
That's the ICN motto now.
Justice, union, prudence, and force.
Cool.
Ice cool.
Ice cool. I like how he responds to like my dumb answers. Okie dokie. Okie dodo. Step back.
The mother of humanism towers above you, a wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Nothing has changed in her expression.
He's a little goofy. A silly little guy. Wait, I thought there were some people trapped in here.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums, you can hardly hear your own breathing.
Stomp your feet and clap your
You
hands.
produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
Yeah, as loud as you can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
How? Why is it like so quiet?
It's unnerving.
What's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing, and it's beginning to worry me.
The church just has strange acoustics, some engineering trick.
Whatever it is, it's definitely real. Something odd is happening around us.
The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you.
Look up into a bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible,
Red
then
check.
disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
It worked. Spooky church very fitting for Halloween. That's true.
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
Wait, I just saw like a shadow here. Probably my favorite building in the game. I think this mural looks really nice. That's it. I don't like scary things. Follow the shadow's movements.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
The attendant follows your gaze, attempting to see whatever it is you're seeing.
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
On the ceiling?
Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Blink. Oh.
You
What
see
the?
something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Let me take off my glasses first. What's that sound too? Can I grab this thing first? Pain threshold. Ooh, a scarf. +2 drama. Scented scarf. Well, it's not the coolest thing if it has pain threshold.
The shadow is a man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
Hey, who's there?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
It's gonna be alright. Our place where what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
I'm a policeman. I need to talk to you about police things. I don't know anything about alcohol use.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Way. I could smell the control all the way over here.
It's making me uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else. I'm doing just fine, thank you.
I know it's hard to admit that you got a problem. I was like you once. Couldn't take an honest look into my own heart and see I was in pain.
Why is he doing like a therapy session on me?
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Kim, you should be on my side.
Look at these crazies. What is this shit?
Who do you think you are? Some crazy guy under a roof? What is this shit? Yeah. Who do you think you are?
It doesn't matter who I am, Way. I'm just bringing you the message of the mother's love. She don't want you to hang yourself on your own stubbornness.
Electrochemistry has your back. Does it usually have my back? Is that what it does?
Welcome here.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game? 'Tis not an act, my liege. saving perchance he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot.
You climbed down from the church tower?
Sure did, Holmes.
Are you human? You weren't moving like a human.
I am. At least in part, Holmes. Until the mother's love burns away the cruel distinctions of the body.
Oh, you too. For you? Hello? Do you hear me? The connection's better now. Welcome back. Wait, thank you. I hear ya. That's good. I don't know why it was like suddenly dropping frames and the connection was really bad. Red bars. Why did restarting the computer work? Also, I had to go through some of the dialogue because I couldn't just end there to save, so...
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola.
What? Hello, Amboy. What perfect timing that you joined. Good morning, good morning. How are you guys? What did you eat? What time?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
This is because of the insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
What? I'm gonna opt out.
Okay, yes. Maybe it is just the hangover talking. Or some kind of joke you're playing on yourself instead of working on the case.
Hello, and how are you? In PB&J, what about you? This seems like deja vu. I am banana. Damn, we hates Greek. I don't know what it's talking about.
Oh, hey, wait. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the mother's love.
Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Think they scared of me.
I trust you will get away with some enterprising youth. The business looks promising. Turning a church into a nightclub, I think I have to say it's a great idea. You should support it.
Absolutely, man. Wouldn't bother me none to have them spin music in here. I'm usually way up there, imbibing.
What does imbibing mean? You got double free stream. Well, I didn't like end the stream and make a new one. It's still the same stream. But if you look at the VOD, it's gonna be like, and then suddenly I'm back.
Might even be nice to have some company.
2 of my lectures got cancelled so I could catch this. Oh. I don't have Columbus Day off. Do you know where the other spooker is?
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
Is that Spanish? Your lecturer canceled to watch Fui. Who's the lecturer in here? Fui's stream died earlier. I don't know why though. I don't get why restarting my computer fixed it. How is that always a solution?
Viaita is Grandma.
Wait, so there is another person living in the church and it's a viejita?
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
And you don't know where she is.
That's what I said, Holmes.
How can you not know when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
So you got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, who she is? Who is she?
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or
search through her radio computer.
Have you by any chance heard of Vieta say the password to her radio computer? Dr. K, thank you. Shout out to Dr. K. As long as it works. That's true. It's kind of annoying I had to restart it though. I mean, at least I fixed it.
too many times, Essay. You need it for something.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Why is he saying the S's like that? Just tell me what's the password. Survey? I'm doing survey passwords and passcodes, identifying regional trends in the interest of public safety, of course.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
Wow, I can't believe that worked. Can I restart my life and fix it? I can't answer that. I would like to know too. Afterlife death.
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity la niñita pequeña when I hear it.
What are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out. into
Buffer.
nothingness. This church was built around it.
Oh.
For purposes of veneration.
Am I back? Seems fine. Okay. No, it was like yellow for a second. Man, why is it like this? Is it just my connection? It might be just my connection.
I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
Am I dead? Am I dead? But for 2 seconds. Yeah, I saw it was yellow for 2 seconds. YouTube wants me to have a bad birthday. Is it your birthday? Today? Or your ISP? Yeah, it might be that. It might be. Happy birthday! Early or on the day or belated. Happy birthday, Gijin. You know, spam crying emotes if you crash trust. Okay, thank you. You meet her? Still don't understand why you're doing this, church.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
Sing? I want to sing too. You sing for me, the superstar cop.
I am from No Marietti, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is Silent as the Mother.
You forgot the date of your birthday? It isn't today. Maybe he didn't want to share when his birthday is, you know? Ferocious beast. The only reason why I didn't cry when you said the school was delayed. Oh. I see. Yesterday I had dim sum with some relatives. And then I had to go grocery shopping, and then I broke something when I came home. Unrelated, kind of related. It was like, there's like a, what is it called? It's kind of like a shelf in my bathroom, but it's kind of tilting down now. So if I put something not like all the way in, then it kind of slides down. So I did like a mud mask kind of thing, but it's like in a glass jar. I didn't put it all the way in, so it slid down and it dropped. I had to clean that up. And I wasted the mud mask. Yesterday I was in my room all day ill. Today I was at work all day ill. You're ill? What did you come down with? Oh, your birthday! Are you gonna do anything to celebrate your birthday though? Thanks for being for your wishes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Licky Jin. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Oh, should I have my claps? Are these yours? I took him.
I think they were. A long time ago. I had to shed them like skins to get closer to the center of the silence.
And the creepy guy disappeared. And Miss of what? Hello. Okay. Free jump scare. Oh, there's Mew. Yeah, so I went through the dialogue and a creepy guy disappeared. So, what is it, life after death? I don't buffer anymore. Is my internet though? Like, I was trying to go to my stream using my phone too. But I couldn't. What's wrong with the guy? I don't know what's wrong with the guy. Everything. What is wrong with the guy? He didn't even... He stripped himself of his clothes. But why?
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
He's not creepy. He's just like living on roof beams. But how? Is he even like sleeping?
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Parkour. Parkour is life. Life is parkour.
Good afternoon. Votre accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeat Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Let's try this again.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Oh, they put you in the game foil. I know. They dedicated the game to me.
Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Thank you.
Goodbye, votre accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons. The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Read the
The
printout.
first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in.
Oh my god, wait, my crowbar got broken. I forgot about that. No, I had a pry bar? Yeah, a pry bar.
The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Do you think his log might be connected to the case?
Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity.
You know, I keep getting a notification to update my Java, but I haven't done that in like forever. Should I be doing that? Do you think this would be related? It's probably not.
See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting.
Wait, narcotics?
I doubt that we can find any. It's just idle fishermen's gossip to scare away the kids.
Using your Java? Yes, Java. Not really, but those updates can be important for security reasons. Ah, okay. I'll update it.
Nothing spooky about this place either. It's just abandoned and cold, and in an awful part of town.
Then why doth the lieutenant protest against spending time here so often? 7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would she need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
True.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers.
We're not gonna read the entry until we reach March, right?
But I just have
Oops.
to find out what caused that data
I
loss
got
and
wind.
be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
And these artists have their act together and they're qualified labor. They can get anywhere. They can get work anywhere, graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. Who are these people? Data loss. Let me close my window a bit because the wind is getting crazy. Game is Germ explaining, I mean. I'm really... Let me see. 6, 7, 8. Okay, they're going every day. I don't want to do this anymore. But how can I leave? I can't even leave. Do I just keep going? Don't accidentally close your OBS. I won't.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder.
Oh.
Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Oh. At the back of the church?
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
Let's just keep going.
March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church.
Disco man.
I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good, I don't want anyone distracting me from my work. That disco man must be a cell.
She must be describing
The
herself.
girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles, crackers, ping energy drinks, water, toothpaste, gum. Also some canned air.
Why is toothpaste in capital? Can't dare.
Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Confrontation? Is she just ignoring us?
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Oh, okay.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
We're here in that case representing certain music venue organizers.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here.
She merely looks up from the keyboard and hear the machine whir back to life.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Okay.
What is it?
Are you the programmer real untethered by any chance?
Yes. Or no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
Why are you crying? If you're crying, it's just gonna make me think that my connection disconnected again.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
You know, for that emoji, I named it wide Fui. But since it's all zoomed up, I don't know if you can tell it's actually wide. I feel like it's more like snot Fui.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Have you seen a man living up in the rafters?
No?
But you know he's around?
Yes.
He's seen you.
And?
It's probably not a big deal then.
No. You're right. I'm not.
Huh. Why are there so many machines in this place?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
So what's going on? Hey, Ghost, how are you? I've been disconnecting a lot. Hopefully, I can stay connected. Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAIM prefix processing unit.
Arch Linux user? I never really tried using a Linux machine. Linux? What's the difference of it?
Mm-hmm.
An antenna is its processing unit?
Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Not really.
Alright. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
And the AR1 is a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
How did it come to that? It seems like I'm in the market for antenna. What are you doing with your radio computer?
I'm working.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casting her face in a strange shadow.
Working on what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
Wasn't I getting to the point? What are you working on? What about those bowls of water over there?
They are connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
It's just a whole OS is open source, meaning that anyone can view and change the OS, so there are thousands of varying distributions for pretty much any use case. Oh. So it's like the only people who know how to manipulate it will use that, huh?
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Right, I'll try not to touch anything. Next question.
Great.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
There's a hint of amusement in her tired eyes.
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
I'm a police officer. It's my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
In general, from a user perspective, if you want the fine-tuned control of your machine, Linux is awesome. If you want ease of use with applications, it might be better to stick with Windows. I think I'll stick with Windows. We the fearless flatfoot was dispenser of justice. Was like gumshoe wisdom. Gumshoe wisdom? Hello, Cyrus. Treat your internet connection well. That's my wisdom. How to treat it well? I don't know.
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
What?
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
Hole in the world, what does that mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Hold on a moment, does it mean that we're now living in a world that has holes in it? Can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist. No, don't measure it. I don't know. I'm not here for some science. I just want to solve a murder so I can go home. Wait, that is so me.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
Oh, she just ignored my answer.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Do you have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower disappearing into the shade.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to cease. I've named it the Swallow, and the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the crab man lives.
I know.
You don't think crab man might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
Why not? You said that the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
That's all I wanted to know about the scared 2mm hole in the world for now.
Great. Thanks.
Hey, about the 2mm hole again. How do you feel about anotic dance music?
What? I hate it.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Have you even listened to it? Like, actually listened? What are you, 40? It's the future of dance music. Same here, it doesn't connect here. Not like disco does anyway. That was quick. Why do you hate it? Have you listened to it?
Yeah. Like all the time. My tent neighbors don't really ease up with their partying, do they?
What kind of achievement that says 5 art cop points? I'm an art cop.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right, but how do you feel about club for anotic dancing music? Dance music.
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build then?
Take a guess, why don't you?
A petting zoo is for animals. Youth center would be nice.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
I feel like they just want a place to do drugs, maybe. Did I find out? Did I look at all the traps? I want to go back to the other side. Oh, do you think they'll give me a sad song on tape? Tell Andre. Near the canal you cross southeast of the village. Enemy? Touch the trap that he just put down. I can't even tell where I am. And find the tapes, exactly! That's the most important part.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
Sure. Wait, was this the way? And get the other signature for F. Oh yeah. I don't know where that old lady is though.
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But the reeds by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake in the lazily falling rain. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow. Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done.
You getting tired?
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
He's not happy that he has to exercise. Effort. Isabel a minute. What was I? Do I need to find Isabel? Isabel. I'm guessing they're probably back at the village. I don't really want to do the club thing, but I feel like I should get it out of the way. Wait, what's her name? Oh, that's like A something.
A young
Yeah.
man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Walshi tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says,
Wait, here's the tape.
Hardcore!
Hardcore, is it?
It's hardcore!
I don't know what to say to that.
Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rearranger.
Skibba danger.
could there
I
be
am the
a right
ranger.
way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
Solve the egghead puzzle. What puzzle?
Hi again. So, how are things going?
This is the thing I understand if you wanted to look up. What puzzle? There's to be some way to talk to this person. You just haven't found it yet. It's definitely not about signs. What if you just try again, find your way out of this maze of things to say? Skibbity. Skib danger.
Goodbye, officer.
Wait.
The young man with the tape recorder acknowledges your return. When he looks at you, he squints as though you were the setting sun.
This is hardcore. Hardcore!
But is it? I mean, really? Is there like... Do I need to find the end to this conversation? Is that it?
Hardcore to the mega.
Yeah.
Internally coherent. Encore! All right! Yeah!
Yeah.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
So hardcore.
Is it though?
Oh. It is.
What is it? I mean, really.
I was thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chicks checker. Yeah!
Yeah. What did he get all serious on me all of a sudden?
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Skin shows through the holes of the Speed Freak's 2 large sweater in front of him. An open toolbox of carpentry and tools and parts.
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
Have to go to another advisor meeting? Good luck at your meeting? You're going now, I assume? Thank you for stopping by. Lincolnoid. Sign?
Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Interesting.
I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronisation is way off. But I'll see what I can do.
Huh. This is like Zodiac.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
How are things going? Oh, how are things going? Well, the church, I checked it out.
And? What happened?
Talked to the shadow cloud being climbing the beams. The beams, a man living on the ceiling.
Oh man, the crab man you mean? Who is he? What did you think?
You're right, he's a true necromaniac, and the way he climbs it was terrifying. Seemed okay to be honest, very spiritual.
Really? Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Guy climbs like a freak. Clearly enjoys the physical activity. Guy climbs like a freak.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
Nothing.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
He keeps himself physically active, thinks spiritual thoughts, and doesn't drink. Who am I to evict such a person? As far as I can tell, he's not going to leave. He'll climb up there, and guys, you'll never catch him. Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
To a spooky nightclub. Don't worry, I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone
I
else.
guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
Yeah! What a G.
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
I was using my brain when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? A spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place.
Probably the programmer.
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
Okay, maybe I'm kind of feeling it.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Ja oder nein? Rocking it or dropping it?
Rocking it or dropping it. I like that. She did not like the analytic dance club idea.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out?